Ladies and gentlemen, the moment that you have all been waiting for is finally upon us. Eevee, evolve into... Hello everybody, my name is Kurtisandhislife and welcome back to Pixelmon Harmony. So today we are going to be focusing on our second base here. We are over in... way far away, minus 5000x, 5500y, and this is a place that I've set up as Kastle 2. So if I hit F3 and G, we can see our chunk borders here. I've claimed this one little chunk of land, and I just want to set up a little tower here. So that's not going to be too hard or too much work, but what is more exciting is that this gives us an opportunity to explore with a one chunk build. So I'm going to be building a one chunk castle for Kastle. And while I'm out here, I'm going to be grinding up my Pokemon because I need them to level up, and I'm in a high levels place, so I might as well go for it. So I'm going to start by setting up a little bit of a boundary here. So I've got my F3 and G on so I can see my chunk borders, and this is where I spawn in when I hit home. So I think we want our gate to go somewhere around here, around the side here, and then that would mean somewhere around there we're going to have our pillars. Side. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces in between there to work with between the gates, and we might as well have it symmetrical on each side. Oh, I got something wrong here. 1, 2, 3 on that side. Oh, that's right. Chunks are an even number, not an odd number. Of course. So what I'm imagining for our gates here is that we're just going to use oak logs, or not oak logs, spruce logs going across like this. Nice and simple. Now that I've got my pillars in place, I'm going to put up some stone around those pillars, stone bricks, so that we can get kind of a little bit of a supported look on these so they're not just sticking up normally like that. So I might need to raise these up a little bit, but let's start with the corners. So I've gone around all the pillars with stone brick stairs to give it a little bit of depth and make it look a lot more supported. And I'm experimenting with different things here. So I've got the full block of stone bricks on top here, and this side I've got the stone brick stairs but flipped upside down. And I really think I'm going to go with this one and then maybe find something else to fill in the space on top. So the unfortunate part about a one chunk build is that there is no exact center. These 4 blocks all kind of share that designation of center. Now, I really like putting a crafting bench right in the middle and having a storage system around the outside. I suppose I don't really need something like that in this build, but oh, it just drives me up the walls not having a center. So I'm going to throw down some blocks as rough dimensions about where I might want to build this thing and kind of see how much space I'll have on the outside here. Am I going to be able to put some space up the walls here? And just like how big can I make this central keep in the middle before it gets a little bit too crowded in here? But then also I need to leave enough space on the inside here. So I think this will work. So I've gone ahead and repeated the design again on the very top here. So we got stairs and then reverse stairs going up just to give it a lot more depth. And I think that's as far as I'm going to go on the walls here. As for the middle part, I think we need to make the tower a little bit taller, and then we can make it look more like a medieval style keep. And then maybe some sort of glass center around the top for our base of operations. So I think I've come up with a base design here for this tower. These are stairs facing inward to leave a hole in the middle. And I think I'm going to repeat something similar to this on all 4 sides. And there I filled in the tower and I started putting a little bit of stairs at the top for the top section here. I've gone ahead and added some more stairs onto the bottom as well as completing all the other door designs. And we've got a ladder just going up the top. And this seems a little bit... Nope. Stop hurting, Eevee. It seems a little bit empty right now. Like, just looking at this tower, I feel like there's something more I could do with it now. I always have this complaint of my own builds is that sometimes I just love to make things way too complicated instead of keeping them simple and clean. But in this case, I think just a little bit more variety in the way that we have depth, like the same way we have depth in these walls, could just make this look a lot better. I honestly don't think I've ever used this many stone brick stairs in a single build before. Even though this one's really small, man, I have just been burning through stairs. And I think that's the end of the wall, or the side columns. Yeah, I really like that. Now all that remains is what to do at the top. Well, I've got some glass in my inventory, I've got lots of bricks left, but I've also got lots of wood I could be incorporating, but what do I really need on top here? And how should I make it look from far away? Should I have this be like a really light glass, filled up place? Oh, the possibilities are endless. Times like these that I remember my favorite acronym, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And for a roof, let's add a little bit of height to the build. But also, it doesn't need to be anything more than this. Excellent. And with these last 4 stairs, I think that's just about finished. Let's go around and take a look. Oh yes. That looks really nice. Oh, that's cool. I like how that turned out with the big room on the top, and definitely the smaller room on the bottom. We've got a lot of depth going into the tower here, and it matches the walls and the color scheme. It's simple, but it's elegant and it works. But I think maybe just a little bit of touching up on the walls here. I only need 2 more spruce trees in order to finish the build, and yes, there we go. 2 more spruce logs coming right up. And there we go. Castle 2 complete. I think it's time for the inaugural firing of our wheat farm. Music to my ears. So after using this farm, I'm aware of a slight modification I want to make. I'm going to take this layer of hoppers down by 1. That way items will just get washed off of here and into the hoppers, and we won't get any of them sitting on the corners. The only thing we have to worry about is that redstone signal from our lever stopping a hopper and stopping all of the goods from going through, but I think that shouldn't be anything we need to worry about too much, because things are gonna keep flowing anyway. Bread, 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 bread. Bread. For those of you who might be wondering why I have had Eevee out for a lot of this episode, it's because I'm trying to get Eevee to evolve. And one of my favorite Eevee evolutions is Umbreon, and I want to get it to evolve into Umbreon. And one thing I need to do is increase its friendship to be as high as possible, 255. And it just so happens that leaving a Pokemon out of its Pokeball increases its friendship. And there we have another level. Well, mostly. Ran out of spruce and don't really feel like getting more because it is time to get into a Pokemon battle. Ah! Oh man, that thing is getting tall. Oh, I forgot the cobblestone wall on that side. Dang it. It's all yours, Eevee. Go for it. Oh, yeah. That should be it. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment that you have all been waiting for is finally upon us. Eevee, evolve into... Umbreon! Yes! Finally! Oh, that sounds way better than that annoying Eevee noise. Yeah, Umbreon! That's like my... Well, Dark types are some of my favorite types of Pokemon, and Umbreon is definitely my favorite Eeveelution. I'm so happy with that. Considering my last Eevee accidentally evolved into Sylveon, Umbreon is a much, much better choice. Yes, and that is about all the time I have for today. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this. I'm just getting started, and all your support means a whole lot to me. And I know we did a lot of building in this episode, but I promise there's more battling coming soon. Until next time, you guys, bye-bye! Well, let's see what the Pokemons are today. Mr.Mime. Moral, Minans, Viper, and Jolteon. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh. Okay. Get in the ball. Yay! Poke hunt done.